Ow! Ouch! What? Ouch! Ow! You brain-dead half-wit! You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked. So don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you! You dim-witted, fat-headed... Never mind! Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the ascension codes! And now, I can enter the high boat instead of au revoir, mon ennemi!
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha! What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch? I'm not changing clothes. I'm not that so...
Well, the Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! 5 rebels, and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be I assume full responsibility, then. I insist that you send me off to... What do you know? An Organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the Organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! 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 Destination! Armageddon! Organon! Organon! What are you doing?
Excuse me, bailiff. I thought I spotted a rebel.
Boys, we aren't done yet. Organon! What are you doing?
Excuse me, bailiff.
Boys, we aren't done yet. Attention, soldiers. We aren't done yet.
Garlic, what? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me? Or Janosch? Or you and Libel?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the... That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this
You can't. The general is not to be...
And what happens if the organon...
It won't. The organon is retreated. Nothing to... The door stay... What was that?
What do you think? The organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Libel!
What?
The organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you...
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely...
We're going to black...
I'm bored. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this camp, and Tony's task force acquired an...
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And
that was the plan, yes.
so what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's right now, I'm not only here, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, as if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
A great opportunity. But first...
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the... And now I...
Hoppenbot switched off. Only there were a way to... I'd better not get his attain, maybe. But he's a... He'd rat me out to... Hoppenbot, for... That's probably because the... Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor. This goods transporter goes right to the Ascension but it looks like the loading is finished. Oppenbot switched off the If only there were a way to... Ooh, look twerp. As long as his yowling distracts the... Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there. It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out at... Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Nobody seems to be sending... What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had it. And... I'll keep you there's still time. You're trembling. I'm just cold. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
That would look good over... At least I hope we'll have a... Where else am I supposed to...
And where is the promised rescue at the last second?
Well, keep your shirt on. There's still time.
You're trembling.
I'm just cold. Oppenbot switched off the... Looks like I'm back to... That! Somewhere up there, but not much better. I have to hurry. It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out. What happened here? Where's gold? Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But, Usty!
Excuse me? I've never heard. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all you and, who's it? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an annual.
In the tunnel? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here. You stay here.
Don't leave me too known.
It's alone with an A. Oh, boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a... Wait, don't move. I'm coming down to... Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making Goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler from you. Yeah, maybe... Express cargo to a recipient will pay...
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian Bay...
Goal! No! All right, I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
But it was worth it. I finally got rid of that old case of blood poisoning. So now, my way to the... This is where the... There's also a... Argus's dick. Let's have a look.
Memo. The cartridge is in the combination is 4 4
3 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh, great. Now I look at... But I guess that was the... Which, by the way, is almost... Now I just need to fetch the... If only I could remember that's... Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if this time my dictaphone... Would you know anything?
Well, I think I may have to check...
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are just...
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers, little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbach.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning. Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Dennis?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenboss? Switch off that blasted...
But are you quite...
Oppenboss!
Which button switches off the alarm? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar.
The cartridge is in... The combination...
Did you say...
What?
Rats! I can't listen to them. There are more distinct...
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how...
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly.
If you don't need my service...
Yes, go. Now, what the... Where did that message go? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear?
Yeah,
Talk
but
to
they would
me.
notice me. Yeah, but they would...
Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Nothing. That's probably because the
Hello?
alarm is off.
Talk to me.
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
The cartridge.
My safe has...
Did I say correction? The cartridge is in this
Last. I...
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all... Switch off that blasted alarm! Now! Off and boss!
All right. Which button? Could it be this one? No. No. Oop, no wonder I can't.
I feel an ID.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Ah, it worked.
Excellent.
May I?
If only I'm sure that I entered the combination.
If you don't...
Yes, go.
The cartridge is not...
Yes, wouldn't be the first. I'd better check that.
Now, what was I am...
Darn it! How can I work with this open box? Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, Bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, crap. Right. That wasn't Gold's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember it.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs...
Very well, Bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it.
Just a second.
What the?
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon.
Say what? Did you mess this? Au contrary. I explained to him that it isn't because you can save gold. Consider it done.
I'm sure this is going to be...
You bet it is. Watch close. But
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
no, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
That was even funnier than I... But enough, Levy. Doc!
No! Stop!
It's too late. You had your chance. And go ahead, Doc. Hey,
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
enough. Open the cannon door. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost...
Stop! 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 You really can't... Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you mean.
Who cares what's going on in that Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes...
And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or...
Oh crap! Her dead body was thrown from...
You appear to be And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life. Face it, will you? He's going to fail just like you. So apologize. And then we...
Apologize for what?
Do you really? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again.
Is this really necessary?
I think we have...
No, he needs to learn. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus, and once he's succeeded, you can...
You...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going...
Put down the weapon.
Yes. I've had it with this little bastard leading me. I demand to hear an apology. Loud and clear, I said...
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3. Hey, no, it is 2.
Silence! Will you, both of you? My feet...
All right. What? Why did you trust me? We should... You got something in your eye.
I am beginning to lose my...
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for... He's got Goal's fate on it. Yeah. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking. He's always causing...
I said hands off!
You see? And yes, it's his fault that Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to it!
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the...
What nonsense are you talking?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made my... What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be. I think I know now. Oppenbot.
But...
Less contradicting, more...
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3
Rufus number 3? Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right. That was Rufus. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! Darn it! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's... Come on, don't make yourself... We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do... I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll send Deponia, and that you'll make it to a... Do it for me. Don't leave me now! You'll manage without... You've always muddled through having to share the glory. I love you! I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the Rufus, well, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed...
May I interrupt you? Despite this joyful reunion... Hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave them be, it doesn't matter. There's no...
I refuse to believe there must be another way.
What are you looking at? My plan? What do you really think I would have? If it's a plan,
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. There are so many things I've messed up.
Of course Rufus had
Yeah, I have...
a plan. A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Don't you have an idea?
I've tried. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky. Anyway. And I am out.
But you gotta think of something. You're the real tinker.
You're wrong. I may be tidier, more precise, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter. But this is not the time. If there ever was a right moment for...
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do...
Only a madman can save us now, and...
Exactly. What we need now, we need the...
No more. The ultimate... Come on, Roof. You can.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
We'll
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium.
A little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait. I found the I just need to lift this sandbag some.
That is me.
Oh, it should work.
Thank you. This is it.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will in a deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do. With a scuba to do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you, but couldn't you have picked a spot?
Huh. Next time, I wonder why they haven't sounded the...
Yes, they appear to try to make it work.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes...
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well... Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we now tell us something we don't.
Really? A little more respect for our...
Right.
Yep.
He's got a point, after all.
Yes, exactly. Remember that. And is this the... You should know that. Are you completely... Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. Good to know. Time to disembark the bailiff. Oh, you guessed it. And you must be some nerve, you foolhardy. Or don't you really... Wait! I don't think the time for... I've been looking. Foot 'em up. Oh,
Oh. Did you really believe your little games could save? Just give up. Ow! Just you wait. Face it, it's no use. Ow! Hey! Face it, it's no... Cut it out! What have we here? A throttle valve. Only that... Ow! Ow! Hey! Ow! Hey!
Bailiff, the team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited your speeches are so eloquent. You play the crowd, and if I may say so, are less charismatic. Oh, certainly. But your words are like inimitable. But here I am. You should get started before...
Yes, no...
Elect work your...
Just...
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, who just... And now, stand to attention! You!
He knew this, and he just let me walk...
What an ass. Yes. Wasn't... Well, I mean... I don't... No. Who is certainly not the only arse in this place. We are all arses. That's how we... That is... I know. Why is he saying those... Well, this... Just look at you. We're doing the dirty work for those up there. Do you think any of blowing up the planet, terrorizing Deponians, and all those other things we do? No! They're sitting comfortably on their fat asses. And those asses, my fellow... Just look at me. I know you all think... Because I'm active. Why is that? Only because it is expected of me as a superior. One is always half-ass, and when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you. In truth, the hierarchy is not... I could name you 1,000. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be... I say... I am and you're all... It's time to show the world. Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring.
Great. Which way?
But,
the...
Exact. Following each of your speeches, you can't have...
the hymn. Here we go.
Organon. 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 Organon.
organon, 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 organon,
Ah, Cletus! There you are. Where's your mysterious companion? I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that?
You know, I've got good news and bad. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor. I don't think that will...
Argus, I don't believe you are trying to bring the organon to Elysium behind my...
Yeah, but he didn't reckon...
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes plus or minus 2 zeros. This high boat is now...
Not as long as I can prevent...
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for...
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army. I'm initializing the destruction of Elysium will have to start on its journey.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness.
My decision! Don't try to stop me!
But
what?
But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype. Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think, but actually, it has always been your destiny. And the fact that you don't want to die.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing with all the suffering I have caused.
Ha! So you've gotta... You don't have to...
Oh yes, I do.
But... why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life. I spent a long time there myself. That isn't a dignity.
For a bunch of stuck-ups. Hey!
If you really want to know, she lives on Elysium. I want a better life. I'm doing this goal.
No!
You old fool! What have you...
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal. It will activate all the blast. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium, I saved my daughter.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl? The one who took pity? This was about you?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion, son of Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the...
But that's...
Can't we stop it?
The only way would be to destroy...
The transmitting antenna.
But the transmitter is on to be a suicide. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then.
I'm coming too.
You're staying here. You and I are going to have...
Oh.
Good thing, or any other sign. Oops. Why does that always happen to me with... Here we go.
Whoa! Fuck! You moron! You almost...
Oh, I've heard that so much, but never actually you... And that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. Will hold yourself. Leave the rest so. You could jump. It's much too... Or perhaps you... Oh, don't be such a... The rotors, even if we could block it, the high boat, that would be the... Step aside. Stop! Don't! I hit it! And you, of course, say... Huh? Just look! The transmitter fell into the rope, and it keeps blinking like nothing. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it?
That ought to have worked, but I always manage... There's a cat.
Yes. Any chance we... No idea. Why don't you ask Ari? He's better at...
There's a cat I can see.
Any chance we could get down there? Just how stupid. Answer his question, Cletus. You're the inspector here. Then let's hear your assess. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't...
That depends. It roughly...
Well, 1 in 3 isn't...
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your... Well, if the 3 of us... But that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. 1... 2... 3... Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo! I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very... Now, do you see the end?
I'm at it. No, wait a sec. If I loosen this screw... I can't reach it. I've got... Do you hear me, Argus?
Very good.
And now, piece of cake.
No! What?
Destroying the transmitter.
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor. I knew you were an idiot. The sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far.
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yes. You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor!
Is that bad?
No idea! You missed Deponia!
We're about to crash? But we're almost there! I can already see the airlocks!
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders!
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Over my dead body!
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same... I think I can free my... Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running. But if we continue blocking them one way or another, just how did we manage to end up in this
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a...
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, Only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity. It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says! I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars.
Oh, great. And now can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash.
Pressuring me like that won't make it. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho. I'm the roofster.
Huh.
Well, simply...
Huh. My heart says,
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to start over again. So, who's...
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change.
Then, perhaps it's just another trick.
No! It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes, I am Rufus.
Is this a last desperate... You know, if I help him, it's too late. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never going to give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Rufus is a dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Is off now for real.